like the past year. He's paid me back, but this time he's borrowed money. He's ended up blocking me. I don't even know why he's fell out with me, which is just weird. And then he's blocked me anyway, and just hasn't paid the money back and told me he doesn't give a F whether he takes money out of food out of my kids' mouths to fuck off, blah, 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 blah. Just vileness. Anyway, so what I've done is, because he made an account on my daughter the other day, Marnie, her name is, she's on this app. She does really well. She plays the piano, she's blind and autistic, so she comes on and does a little thing. Everyone loves her. And he's made an account on her. And I seen Red the other day. I went on my live. Out is what he's done, owing me money, telling people that he's threatening me and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I've had all kinds of people, all women, messaging me, saying he owes them money. And I'm not talking £10 here, £20 or nothing. Some woman's £200. Now, they're sending me screenshots of all the violence that he sends to them. He's got numerous accounts. He mass reports everyone to shut us up. He's had my account banned the past month 5 times. Now I've got a big platform myself. I've got lots of big creators on my list. So
hang on 2 seconds.
I
Hello.
want people to know about him because
Hi.
it's vulnerable. It's vulnerable single mums who are getting targeted.
Who?
Cruella. I've just changed my name.
Hi, you're right. Sorry.
Why have you changed your name?
Oh, don't ask, Tanya. It was a mistake.
No, you
Can't change it back now.
girl. You need to keep yourself the same.
Well,
Because you're too confused.
Has that JME? Have you been targeted directly as well?
That's my friends.
Has she? Do you know? Are you aware if she's been targeted directly?
I don't think she has like the way it has with us, but our friends.
Sorry. Right, come on with the story. Ice is getting cross with me now.
Yes, so anyway, he's just targeting vulnerable mums who've got 10 children, asking for money constantly. They're lending them money, and when he's not paying them back, he just blocks us all and then targets us literally on his lives. And I'm on about violence. He brings your past up, he goes on your Facebook, gets all type of pictures of your family.
So everything that you've disclosed to him as a friend, he then brings that back when you start exposing him.
Yeah, I'm not sad by that because I do share my stories on my platform anyway. So but there's other people who don't, and there's other people that haven't even told the story because I think they thought they were all on their own, but they're not.
Could you say his usernames again, Tanya?
I've got now about 8 women who've messaged me up to now. So God knows when it does come out that he does do that.
Curtis Fletcher is this gentleman. Well, I'm not even going to say gentleman, it's human.
Oh, Curtis, isn't it, Jode?
this guy is vile. Absolutely vile.
Justice, can you just tell Observer what he did to you if you don't mind sharing it?
Right.
Sorry.
My story goes all the way back to Lucy Rose. Okay. This is where I met Curtis, and he was up against a woman at the time called Kirsty Matthews. He was having a bit of jip with her, so I went and helped him out, like being a friend. I backed him up, but little did I know that basically problems that I was having in my family. That obviously I've got a sister and I've got other family members that were trying to destroy me on the app while I was coming up and nearly glowing up. So he joined on that witch hunt, and that witch hunt included basically using my baby that passed a lot, making accounts on her. There was also accounts of my dead husband. There was accounts telling me to basically calling me a bad mum. There was calls to social workers. There was calls to police. There was police coming to my house doing welfare checks in the middle of the night, shining torches in my kids' faces, which basically terrorised my children. Mm-hmm. Like, you name it, Curtis tried to do it, and that witch hunt, I've gone through hell, and that was going on for 2 years, basically daily for 2 years. And anybody that was trying to be my friend or anybody that wanted to defend me got targeted, had their family looked into, had all their shit put out, and got silenced at the same time. This is it needs to come out. Oh, yeah, he made accounts calling me an N and a P for ages as well. So at the time when I had a baby, it made it quite difficult for me to be a mum, because being called words like that, can you imagine what that actually does to your inner person?
Yeah.
It did hurt me, I'm not going to lie, and it ruptured me. And like when it comes to changing nappies and things like that, I felt weird changing my own daughter's nappy after being called
Oh,
things
bless
like
your
that.
heart.
There's
So
another
that's
really
my
good
story.
take of Dawn on here as well. God, she's just the loveliest person. Yeah, she's been friends with him for 8 years. She knew him before all this happened. That Dawn's got her own story. She's been through hell and back in her life, as we've all got stories. She's a recovering addict, blah blah blah. But she is a big gift, a girl, and the money that she sends Curtis as a friend, as you do,
Okay.
he's always constantly asking her for it, and Dawn will give you the last penny. But she come into some money, and yeah, he just constantly was messaging her. He's turned on her. You want to hear the screen recordings? Where's all them videos we've got? Justice Vigilante. Go and watch the videos on there. Yeah, he's turned on Dawn. He blocked Dawn, calling her a crackhead, all the horriblest names under the sun, saying all things about it's
But
horrible.
then when he doesn't pay this money back, he then starts threatening these women.
There's Dawn. Yeah, he threatens people, yeah.
Is there anything that we can do to help these guys or raise awareness? That's predominantly why I've asked you all to come in.
My account banned. That often. He doesn't.
Hi, Dawn. Welcome in.
He's got.
Hi, sorry, I was just dealing with my brother. Sorry,
He's got all kinds of accounts, all different accounts. So he goes mass report, and he has his own little friends. Evil Fairy's one of his friends who's, been on with him. But it's just a horrible thing to be happening to everyone, and it's not just me. There's other women getting it done to them.
Did you say Dawny was targeted as well?
Yeah, Dawn, do you want to
Yeah,
tell
I
me?
have.
Would you like to
yeah.
say what you've been through?
Well, obviously, I'm easily
Thanks, Observer.
manipulated by
Appreciate
others.
that.
I'm easily led. So I fell for the I'm struggling, can you help me? And I've given him loads to help him out with money that is not only that he's wanted for himself, but to pay other people money that he's owed them, which obviously he's never paid back. But just threats and stuff, and I wouldn't even know where to start with him actually.
What type of threats can you just alliterate those on so that people will start to listen? Because this is why I'm out
Telling
here
everybody
doing what
about
I'm doing.
telling everybody about my past. We all have a past, and I'm
Yeah.
not afraid to say what I've done. Business with my brother, which is personal, which is what I've just been dealing with now with my brother.
Very
You know what I mean?
personal.
Speaking about it on a live. Do you know what I mean? Where you know what I mean? I wouldn't speak about loads to somebody. Wouldn't not you know what I mean? But yeah,
And what about
just
the
threats on
messages
everything.
Dawn he sends you? You got all them, haven't you?
I have got all them.
Vile
Yeah, I have.
messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're vile.
And then I just went into a live with him just to ask why he was posting videos of Marnie, and I got called a smackhead, a crackhead looking
Yeah.
rat.
Yeah.
Mum should have spat me out a bit.
Cancerous tumour.
Wow.
Cancerous tumour.
Yeah, called me he absolutely called me everything.
Wow.
Can I just say we have videos on there?
Yeah, Justice Vigilante. Go and check out the videos
He's
on
trying
there.
to shut down that account, by the way, so I thought I'd let you know.
When, right now?
Oh, he's always trying to shut it down, any Tan. Like, so
Yeah. I
just
thought you meant
saying,
he's trying
like,
again now.
make sure that you big up that
Justice
account, please.
Vigilante. Go and look at the videos of them all on their lives. Oh my God, the screen
The
recordings.
dark
Wow.
humour as well. Can I just ask everyone a question, like, as friends and things like that? Say if your family members passed away, right, and they're in urns and they've been cremated, do you think it's funny as friends to turn around and say, I'm surprised you ain't sniffed them?
Absolutely not.
Telling the whole story. This man, yeah, he's lost his wife, and he's very, very lonely. This is another man who takes money off, but he puts
No.
he puts
So he
something
goes
in.
for elderly as well.
He's not old. He's about 55, but he's an
Okay.
ex-addict himself. He goes with ex-addicts as well, really. But he's a lonely man, Gail, and I mean lonely.
He's craving companionship, obviously,
but
bless
they
him.
do all kinds of nasty shit to him. Not just they, it's the two of them really that do it. And yeah, the other day they were on the live, and they're sitting there, and this evil fairy comes in, and he's like, "Yeah, if he falls over, do you ever want any more than he does? Then he's gonna end up dancing in the sky with his wife."
Wow.
The next minute, it was the ashes. Talking about her ashes, and then he went, I'm surprised he hasn't sniffed his wife's ashes. That's because he's an ex-addict. And oh my God, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? But he
Wow.
even this fella
called
comes into the box.
for screen recording that because, can I just
Hang
say,
on, can
why
I just
they
finish
did
what I'm
that-
saying? He comes into the box, right? This man who'd done it to. And I don't know, they haven't told him the full story, but Kev's like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
But he wasn't okay with it because
No, he
he come
wasn't.
in and he used to speak about my wife and he was in a foul mood.
It's horrible to watch though as well, it's bullying. But also, he never had a penny the other day. Right? And he's on all kinds of money himself, right? And he never had shopping.
Tan,
So,
explain
none of
what
them were
that
helping
drive
him.
is
None of them were
about.
helping him. But Dawn went in and sent him money. And he said he was so thankful. Do you know what I mean? So I'm worried in case he's getting money took off him as well.
He
by him.
definitely needs outing. It's not right. Really not right.
No, that's why I'm here. You know what I'm like with the outing.
Yeah.
Do you know the worst thing about that whole live in that morning? It was meant to be about a little girl's birthday, and they were doing that in front of a little girl on her birthday.
Oh, wow.
And then we got called the word pedlos because we recorded it for them doing that in front of that. So because she was there and they were doing that in front of them, but we were picking up footage of what they were doing.
Safeguarding the
We're
children,
the ones
yeah.
in the wrong. Can you see that?
That make it make sense.
Child, but then she did come in and you know, at the end of the day, it was supposed to be a positive thing, but having people like him in the box with his other little crony, you know, and allowing them to be in there, I did say to the person as well, the person's parents, you know, it's known by association. At the end of the day, it's your life. You're in control. Get them out the box.
Yeah.
You know, don't make out like it's us who's doing something wrong. It's not.
No.
I wouldn't have anyone in my box talking like that.
No.
But you see what I done with the piano man the other week when he said what he said to me about
Yeah.
what you know what you're up to, and then what he said was revolting. And then you seen what happened over that, didn't you? Because you come in and then we got him banned.
Yeah, it is
and
the
that was
same
it.
person, Crystal. So the threatening behaviour and the nasty making accounts of unalived relatives is all the same person, yes.
Yes, it is, yeah.
What's
What's the funny
Yeah, I've
thing
had the
is,
same as well with
12
accounts like that.
There's
they're all
another
gonna be-
video going round of him threatening a woman, and it's only until this woman's son comes in that Curtis shuts up. So there's another woman as well that he's
And he
threatened
doesn't shut up, you know what he
violence
does? He messages the woman whose son ends up going at cases on the live, yeah? He's like, I was going to say your name. He was like, you know, can you stop this, blah, blah, blah. I'm awful sorry, I'll pay the money back. But then he's all right threatening.
Let him watch you.
threatens-
Let him watch you. Don't be scared by him. Don't be scared.
threatens. I don't care if he's watching.
No,
Told him.
I
JLA
used
just
to be
said-
bothered, but not anymore. I've got good people around me that help me.
You know, at
Yeah,
the
can,
end of the
can
day-
one of you type all the names in the comments so we can go and report the accounts?
I'll send you the screenshots of the accounts that I know, Sarah. Can't put them up.
If you could send them to the Observer, I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, you're just involving a third party. If you send them straight to the Observer, she can put them up or do what she needs to do with them.
So,
Fantastic.
That's the
Well, thank you
story
so
anyway.
much all for speaking up. Thank you.
Sarah, you know what?
Sunday
You know
lunchtime,
what,
isn't it?
girl? I weren't even going to do nothing about it. I thought, it's only money, piss off. It wasn't until he started doing what he was doing, playing voice notes, very private things. And I didn't
And then
bring
other
it to
women
that.
coming forward.
I
That's
didn't bring it to
scary.
that. He did. So,
And this is just in the people you know.
Yeah.
Imagine spidering out how many more people he has
Well,
targeted.
we wouldn't have known how many people he owes money to if he hadn't have done what it did. And he targeting Marty's just like dirty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Can you
He
send
knows Marty's
anybody
been
that's
bullied
in
off
this
the top.
live, anybody that has screenshots or any proof at all, please send them to the Observer, or
I
please
can
send them.
to you though. We can't send it on here.
But if you PM them, they'll be able to give you how to send it to them.
There's a lot of proof on Justice Vigilante's account.
Yeah, go
Okay.
watch that Justice Vigilantes. Just go and jump off and watch that, and then come back and tell us what you think, and then we'll send you everything over.
Do you know what? Do you want me to come back on in that account so then people can find that account?
Yeah, jump
Yeah,
back on
correct,
it so
yeah.
people can hit it up with a follow.
All right,
Please.
I'm coming.
Good idea.
Thank you.
And you know what he says as well? I'm clout chasing. Clout chasing.
You don't need to clout chase. You've got your own platform.
Marnie hasn't been on the account since before Christmas because of people like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is sad, isn't it?
Things I've stopped doing because of people on here. Even EQ come into my box the other day. Right?
Oh, well done.
No, she targeted Marnie before Christmas, but she come in, right, and she got in the box and I was like, well, she won't be coming on often and blah, blah, blah after what happened before Christmas. And even she come on and said, no, you know what, you need to be putting her on, she's amazing. But so in her own way, that was her own apology, do you know what I mean? After saying,
Yeah.
I put lemon juice in my daughter's eyes to blind her.
Oh.
And that's what she's like though, you know what she's like, she's venomous. But I did have a conversation with her a few months ago and I, you know, told her I was, you know, target me all you want. She's like, it's only banter though, Tanya. And I went, no, it's not though, Chelsea. It's not banter. I can take your banter. I'm saying stuff like what you were saying. Anyway, forget that one. But
Oh,
yeah,
Mickey's in now as well. There you go. That's another person you can send screenshots to. Mickey is another one you can send screenshots and evidence to.
I'm Mickey.
I'm going to add these accounts.
So yeah, I mean,
they're all part of the same team. They're absolutely incredible human beings.
and Marnie is a delight at the end of the day. She is, you know what I mean?
Oh, I love
Something we
Marnie.
don't do is not clout chasing.
Sorry, Tanya. Can you go over it all again, please, my bub? Sorry, last time.
Can you, Josie, please? Because my mouth's dry now.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, let's
you've got a big mouth
share the
anyway,
jobs,
haven't you?
guys.
All right, basically, Curtis has been targeting a number of women. Some go back as far as Lucy Rose, some even further. You got Dawny in the box that's got 8 years worth of a friendship with him, where she's been financially abused in this time. She's been basically used. She's had to make lie for him. If people don't lie for him, they're not good for him, and then he targets them as well. He makes up account when you're not singing to Curtis's tune, let's just put it this way, he'll make up accounts of your loved ones that have passed away. He'll make up accounts of people that are in your family. He will then write letters to your families. He will then
He brings
cause a
social
lot of
workers
trouble
on people. He does
any way
sentence
that man
people.
can make trouble. He's called social services. He's called police on people. He's probably
He
called
uses your
mental.
personal story against you once he's
Oh, and
took
another
money.
thing Curtis does as well, he likes to target people that get prescriptions because he likes to get
Oh
your
yeah,
prescription
he's
through the
addicted,
post.
addicted to
That's
prescription
what he
drugs.
likes to do as well. If you've got things like tramadol and gabalins and I don't know all these meds because I don't pop them, sorry. But do you know
Sedentary
what?
ones, it sounds like predominantly.
Well,
His downers.
basically,
Well,
if
Josie, people
you've
don't
got a
pop them medications because they need to. If when you're poorly, but people abuse the prescription drugs, and that's what he does. So
he's been taking a lot. We've also had stuff from his partner that he's with as well. We've had she was in a chat with us. We've also got a recording of him arguing
is
with
it
her
observer?
online,
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
calling her the SLAG word out
Yeah,
on
because she was
for
talking to us
everyone
on the
to
phone.
hear, because she's not allowed to have friends. So we recorded that as well. So there's a lot of these recordings and a lot of the evidence that
Click on
will show you.
Justice Vigilante. She's in the
Would be on
box.
the
He
Yeah.
clicks on
account. Watch the
he
videos.
picks on predominantly single mothers or mothers that have children with additional needs, send
Not
children.
just mothers, disabled
Vulnerable
women as well,
people,
lonely
vulnerable as
women.
men as well.
Oh, and vulnerable adults.
He does. He likes vulnerable adults. He likes them that are going through drug addictions. He likes them that have got medical history, mental health.
Anybody that
all
he
of
can
them
manipulate
things.
by the sounds of it.
Anybody that's vulnerable and that's got a story that he can use against them, he's going for.
Can you just
My
tell
daughter's just walked in the room. Can someone take over? Sorry.
say yeah. What else needs to be added? Oh, you made a personal account up of Justice's daughter that had passed away, and yeah,
He's done of my parents as well, that's deceased.
Yeah, he done Justice's little girl who passed away. And then
And my parents.
he was calling her the
Actually calling
N-word.
me the N-word and the P-word as well. Actually,
Hiya, Ken, I'm just out in Curtis to everyone. I'm trying to get some help off people so they can be aware of what's going on in here. And also, we targeted my disabled daughter the other day by he's always been around. I thought obviously he's my friend, but he's just obviously getting information from you to then use against you. But obviously Marnie does really well on the app, so she goes in a lot of big boxes, which they all jump in. They've used and abused her. And I got some help before Christmas because I was struggling at Christmas time. I've got 5 children, blah blah blah. So Curtis said, "Oh, but we'll do this and we'll try and get you some help," because I wasn't getting paid till after Christmas. Yeah. blah, blah, blah. So we done that. And I think I got £78. I got £30 off Dawn, who's in the box, £30 off a lady called Kaz. Then we done a live, which my daughter played the music to, and the gifts that we got from there. Now he's going around going, Tanya's had help off the house.
Have you reported this to the police yet?
They're
No,
aware
not yet.
of it. If he's already been done for malicious
Go and make a report, then you've
Hang
got
on a
it.
minute.
Well,
JME has reported to the police, she says.
He's been done for malicious communications before. They just don't do anything until it gets well out of hand or someone's really hurt. So it's going to take for Curtis to push someone over the edge before they step in.
And with the kind of people that he's going for, we need to raise awareness.
Well, with all the stuff that Tanya has got, that she can go to the police.
And guys, can I just explain something? See,
what?
the police are aware. And they're so aware to the point that until somebody actually does something bad to themselves and they've got a real charge to get, they don't want to touch it.
Yeah. So anyway, I've reported it to TikTok. Marnie's with the TikTok agency. So I have been to GJ and sent all the information over to them because he keeps getting my account banned. Because when I go on my account, I'm trying to tell people what was going on.
What agency is he with?
He's with Parkinson's. Well, he's saying he's not with them. But for someone to be able to get your account banned so fast, literally, he gets it done like that. And then he gets banned. And
Yes, Observer, he is. He's trying to silence anybody that dares speak up about him.
That's what he's doing. But he's got numerous accounts. Curtis with a K.
Nikki said there in the comments, if the police ain't doing nothing after you report it, then make a complaint that they're not doing anything about it. Something has to be done.
To be honest, I know I will do that, but
together as
I
the
want
women
people on
doing
this app
something
to
together.
understand what's going on so that they know not to give him money. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what he's doing. Like, I wouldn't have known that other women were owed money like the way they are if I hadn't have gone on my live and done what I did. And the only reason I done that was because he made an account on me.
And that's just the people that follow you, Tanya. So can you imagine how many other people?
Tanya and Marnie Queen, that's my girl on there. And he took all the videos off and made an account the other day and then tried to blame me mate for it.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
And he uses me past stories about my life and it's just telling people here, which I've already told myself. My God, I'm not really bothered. But yeah,
it's not his place to say your stuff, though, Tanya.
He exaggerates past stories from people's lives.
He needs to go and talk about his own past.
So no one will listen to you. So like with Tan and stuff like that, he'll use her young life against her and he will try and taunt her and taunt her and taunt her by keep reminding her of it constantly.
Which is what she told him as a friend.
I had a baby when I was 15. This was Marnie, yeah. I kept her a secret. I'll tell you all right now. Till I was 9 months and 1 week pregnant because I was terrified to tell my mum. This baby was born. She's special. Go and look at my account, Tanya and Marnie Queen. Watch her videos. But she's my girl, yeah, and she's the most talented little princess on this app. She doesn't come on here for gifts. She doesn't come on here for nothing except to please people and make people smile because that's the type of person she is. And
have you got a photo of him, girls, please? Have you got a picture of his profile anywhere, girls?
It's a joke.
You could just... Have you got a picture of his profile that you could stick up as a backdrop for a minute, girls?
Has anyone got one?
I do. Give me a minute. I made a poster.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
He's then targeted me because he owed me money, blocked me. And I weren't even going to say nothing, But I seen him on a live and he's like, yeah, I'll gift you some money over towards a gift for someone else. So I WhatsApped him. I was like, what are you doing? You haven't paid me my money back. Anyway, it was his birthday, which I'd already sent some money for again for his birthday. So then he goes into the live that he was in, saying to everyone, messaging me, Tanya, blah, 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 the scouse cunt, just calling me all names, then playing me voice notes to people over the live. So that made me then go, what? And I blew. And then I'm watching him bully my other mate, Lindsay, who's got issues herself. She's been suicidal over them. We've been doing it for weeks. So I've seen them.
Yeah, of course.
So I've seen them in the live. And they screen recorded this other girl's live. And they were all playing it and just calling her all kinds. I've seen red. So I ignited my live. And was just playing it over.
Yeah, turn the comments off for a second, just so we can get that picture
Yeah, of course
clearly.
you can. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. You've got full mal access. Are you able to do it?
Not on this account, I don't.
Oh, all right. Let me just mod you up. 2 seconds. Click you there.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have even said nothing about it. I would have just kept my mouth shut. But I'm glad I did, because that's what ignited everyone else to start messaging me and my other friends.
Right, you
Saying,
should
"Look,
have
there was
full mod
empty."
access now, Ice. Have you got it? There we are. Thank you. I wouldn't know how to do that. Thank you, Ice.
Just wait for a second.
Yeah, but he sits there, you know, he's literally asked for money for, like, this is funny, cheese strings.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, he sits there asking for money for cheese strings and lemonade and all stuff like that, and for weeds and whatever else he gets with it. This man's on £1,200 a month himself, and his partner gets paid. Where's all your money going? Do you know what I mean? And then you're taking money off everybody else, and then you've got a cheek to not pay us back, and then threaten people. You know,
Yeah.
threaten that you're going to slap women and all that.
Yes, Mickey,
Say
go on.
something.